So welcome along guys to a fantastic new fruit tutorial. So we've not done fruit for a while, so I thought let's do it now. So I've got a couple of pears on a plate, very simple idea. Let's see what we can do with it. So we've got Peter the propelling pencil here, ready to do his thing, and ready is about now. So we're going to do the simple drawing. So we're going to start off with the depth of the pear. So we're going to go top of the pear there and bottom of the pear around there. Yeah, little triangular shape going out, maybe not quite so deep, and the second one next to it which crosses over, down and across. So that is the shape of the pears. Yeah, does it look good? Let's change it slightly. So top of the pear, we've got a curve going over, down, out and then round at the bottom. So we know what a pear shape is. Same again, this side over, slightly in, and then over again. There's your first pear. Second one, same thing, curve at the top, curve down, out, and then take it round until it just bumps in to pear number one, and the second one over, down and just over. So there they are, two pears. We've got the stem just going out to the right and to the left. There we go. And we've got the plate, which is very simple. We don't need it complicated at all. So we're taking a very shallow angle this side. Then we're just going to bring it back this way. So we've only got a section of it. Yeah, we can make that a little bit wider. So follow the line round, leave it, bring it back this way. So we've got a very simple plate it's sitting on. We've not even finished it this side. Just let's get a bit impressionistic with it. Sound good to you guys? Fabulous. Okay, there's the simple drawing. Let's have a little break and then we'll pop back together in a few moments and get some paint on. So welcome back guys, let's get that paint on, that long promised paint. We're going to start with Dangerous Dave. I'm just going to get a little bit of water on the brush and drag it across the pears. Now my water's a bit dirty, but it doesn't matter because it actually makes it a bit clearer for you to see. Bit of water across, you see the angle, and we're going to start with lemon yellow and cad orange to a coffee strength. So we use the long edge of the brush, start at the top and just drag that across. Same with the second pair, just drag it across, and you can go beyond, and I'd encourage you to go beyond where the pear drawing is, not too far, but just drag it a little bit. Going well, you've done, that was fabulous work, I saw what you did. Now we've got Rose Opera and Cad Orange. Same thing, coffee strength, little blob at the top, and just drag it across. Now it's not all the way across because we'd only cover the colour we've already put down. And we're keeping that shape of the brush going. Yeah. Fan-dabby-dozy. Yeah, liking that. Okay, well done. So now we'll get the plate on. I'm going to put some water again, just an angle going straight across, but try not to touch the orange and the pear colours at the moment. I'm going to start with turquoise, nice turquoise plate, coffee strength, and all we do is just whiz this across, keep that sort of line going, whereas that was curved, this is fairly much a line going across. We gradually tap in to the orange of the pear. Do a bit this side. You keep reshaping it, so you're going back and forwards a little bit each time. Now gradually getting a little bit close to the pear. Got that on. Now next colour is going to be royal blue. So that's our Sennelier blue, artist quality one. I'm just dropping this in as well. A little bit at the base of the pears, look. Try not to move the colour about too much, because moving the colour about means you're mixing it, so I don't really want to do that too much right at the moment. Got all that on. I'll just move the paper up a little bit, guys, if I can. Yeah, thank you, appreciate that. Now we're just going to use a little bit of purple with actually a little bit of Alizerin Crimson. Keeping it as dry as possible, and what we're going to do is just run this along the edge of the plate. So it's not painting the plate, it's the shadow cast by the edge of the plate. So we go that away. And pull a few lines out, look quite nice, bit graphic, and go the other way to a lesser degree. And just inside the plate we've got a little bit more, so a little bit along that inside line. And that one as well. So really the suggestion of where they finish is almost done for you. Make it a little bit thicker this end just to lift it off a bit. And it's, you'd imagine it finishes there, but it's easy to leave it. Same there, just a little tap is enough. Right, got that on, and I love the way this green is just jumping up into the pear itself. Gonna get Miss Rigger, let's get those stems on. Yeah, we've got Indian red. I'll just start at the top and just flick that up a little bit, make it a little bit thicker at the top. Same here, little flick, the same thing. Jolly good. Right, now I'm just going to brighten up the pear a bit, because as I said, a bit of water on there at the beginning makes the colours soft when you put them on. So we've got Mini Dave and a bit of Rosio Opera, or Rose Opera. Sometimes get carried away with the names a bit. This is still coffee strength, but because it's dried a bit, it's a bit richer. But we're still bringing that angle around. Shaping the side of it. But you'll see this does still get softer in tone. Now a little bit of shadow, so we're going for ultramarine blue and purple. I'm trying to keep this a bit drier. I'm just going to tap it down, and that gives me an indication of how far it will bleed. Bottom edge of the pear number one. Same again. And then once you've got it on, just scrape it across. And onto the rim of the plate. Same again. And notice the angle from there to there has changed a little bit, just because it gives it a bit of depth and distance. Only a few lines, you don't have to cover the whole thing. That gives a nice shadow under the pear, and also it allows you to shape the pear in a negative way. Got all of those on. Very gently done. Now I'm just going to go for a little bit of Alizerin Crimson with a little bit of Burnt Umber. Just going to separate these two guys. So I'll just put the colour along this edge, particularly where they meet, and then drag a couple or 3 lines out. A little dab of it here, and that just gives a bit more bulk, a bit more form to the pear. Tiny little bit of turquoise again. Just put a little bit inside here. And around. Again, that negative shape in there will lift it off. Carry it onto that side and maybe a couple of lines on the rim. This really just strengthens up the tone a bit. And finally, a tiny little bit of splatter from Miss Rigger with Rose Opera and Cad Orange. Almost like the meal you've waited for, you've gone out for. There it is, beautifully presented. A little bit of turquoise and royal blue. And there we are, guys. There is our quick 2 pairs on a plate. A nice glowing, flowing image. One to try and one to really enjoy, guys. So dive in, enjoy it, and I shall see you again very, very soon.